me like my baby, oh. Oh my chamo, oh yo yo. Nobody they do me like my baby, oh baby. My baby, oh baby, my baby, oh sweetie. Nothing they sweet me like my baby, my honey. Oh my chamo, oh yo yo, oh yo yo. Nobody they do me like my baby, my baby, no. My baby, oh baby, my baby, oh honey. Nothing they sweet me like my baby, mo. Oh my chamo, oh my chamo.
So guys, if you are living in a country that you guys experienced winter, okay, so this thing I'm doing now is what I did when I gave birth to her, because I gave birth to her in a winter period. Okay, so in case if anybody don't know about this tip, I would say it's a tip because it's working for me. So I get to understand that most of us used to, put ordinary bed sheet for our baby during winter period, and it's not supposed to be so. You cannot use the summer blanket or duvet for your baby during winter period. Okay, like this one now, I see most people they use this, during winter period. This is very light. Your baby cannot get covered from cold with this. It's very light. I don't know if you guys are seeing me. Let me bring this thing up. Your baby cannot get covered with this. It is very light. Okay, it is during summer you can use this. Okay, I don't know if you guys are seeing me, but you are seeing what I'm showing you. Okay, so what I do is that I use this blanket. If you don't have blanket, go and get blanket. I know most of us have winter blanket. We use it to cover our baby, yes, but what I want to show you is that if you can put bed sheet, normal bed sheet for your baby, and you use this to put on top of the bed sheet like this. Bed sheet if you want, okay, then you put blanket on top of your baby bed. Okay, if you put blanket on top of your baby bed, there is no way your baby will feel cold because this thing is very warm. This blanket makes us warm. Okay, yes, I'm going to use it to spray on the bed for her. This is the tips I have been using for my baby since I gave birth to her during winter period. So this is what I do. Okay, you can go and buy more bed sheet. We use bed sheet to cover ourselves, but I've not seen anybody that use it to spray on the bed for their baby, because we just use ordinary. Winter period is very cold. Even the bed everywhere is cold, but if you spray bed sheet with this winter winter cover on the bed for the baby will be so warm, and the bed will not be cold. Okay, I have tested it. I also spread bed sheet, winter blanket on the bed before I now carry another winter blanket and cover myself. Like, you will not feel cold. Okay, I know why I'm saying it, because bed is always cold. Even the bed sheet everywhere will be cold, but with this you don't feel cold. Try it and get back to me if I'm not getting it right. Okay? So please, mothers, in this winter period, get a different blanket. Oma is disturbing me. Get this winter period, get another winter blanket apart from the one you are covering your baby. Spray it on the bed for them, and then use another blanket to cover them. That way your baby will not feel cold. Okay, so this is the tip I want to show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to be using this to block here because of cold that will be coming from this opening. Okay, I'm going to use this to cover it.
I dey mad for you, I dey craze for you. They say I dey do like say I be fool, but I am a fool for you. Make it them the talk, let them get it their mouth. Anything you need in him, I go buy my money, now your money. Moo 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 moo, make them call me.
So I'm going to be putting this her pillow for her, okay? But I'm going to be putting it here because even during cold period, the pillow is cold also, okay? So I'm going to be putting her pillow here. And then I will cover it so that this thing will be always warm. See, with this now, my baby will not feel any cold. This is another one I'm going to use to cover her, okay? Yes, when she sleeps, I'm going to use this one to cover her. We have to be during winter period. So now is the one I will use to cover her at night if she sleeps, okay? And yeah, I'm done. So guys, yeah, this is how I make my baby bed during winter. So guys, I'm done making her bed, okay? I hope you got a tip today, okay? Yeah, please try this thing that I showed you guys, okay? Yeah, try it. Spread a blanket for your baby during winter, and then use another winter this thing to cover her. You can see it's thick. It's winter blanket, very thick. This one too thick. Your baby will not feel any cold, and her bed will not be cold. And if your baby have a crib, those ones that have opening, you see these ones, if I remove this thing now, it will be open. So I have to use something to cover it so that breeze will not be, even though the house is warm, but I still have to cover here to avoid cold, you know. Yeah. So that is how I make my baby bed during cold.